Yo, what's good? This is Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Y'all watching Hip Hop Uncensored.
Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side. And you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper.
Hey, if you want to become a sponsor for Hip Hop News Uncensored, email me right now at advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. Do not wait.
Yo, what's good? This is Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Y'all watching Hip Hop Uncensored.
Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side. And you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper.
Hey, if you want to become a sponsor for Hip Hop News Uncensored, email me right now at advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. Do not wait.
With that bum.
So he's being sued by, a few people, right? And pretty much the basis of the lawsuit is saying he is pretty much being accused of failing to perform after being paid for concerts, then making false statements, trashing people who paid him after the concerts fell through. Now, there's a company called Hits Before Fame and After Hours LLC who are seeking a total of $5.3 million from 6ix9ine and his former manager, Shotty. I don't know how they're getting that. He's locked up. And various booking companies and employees associated with the deal. Now they say in a second suit, promoters Jamie Dominguez and JJD Entertainment claim they paid 6ix9ine more than $170,000 for a concert that never happened. And yeah, they're going after it. It's a long lawsuit, so obviously we can't get through the whole thing. It's about 149 pages, but they're coming after this dude. And like I was saying, man, when I seen the story earlier, I was like, okay, I know what this is. Like, he's shook to death. He's running for his life now. And what I mean running for his life is like certain venues, okay, they might have the money, but it might not be a favorable situation. Like, you might not want to go to Newark, you know what I mean, or Irvington, or different places like that in certain places, or Memphis, whatever, where, your head can get knocked the fuck off. And I think that, he's seeing this, and, he's taking the money and running and not doing these things. But in a business sense, I don't think it's smart, because these people are definitely going to come after you. But sometimes, everybody's business sense is not on. Sometimes these guys are giving people money, cash money, probably not making transactions with it. So they kind of, trusting people. Who knows who owns the club?
Right.
It could be somebody who's into the streets and whatnot, and they're giving you cash money and you're not showing up. What can you really do about it? But that's my opinion. I think he's scared to death running for his life and picking and choosing venues that he does. If he can't get the proper security, he won't do it.
Yeah, and now that you brought up Shotty, I'm curious to know when these events were, when he didn't do them, like
right.
when they were delayed. Because how does he still have business with Shotty legally? I wonder how that goes as far as his music career is concerned. Whatever the case may be, it's either he ducked out because he was scared to go to a location, or he ducked out and now he don't want to pay that money back for shows he didn't do in the past. Either way, it's some sucker shit. You can't be going out here and saying that you're going to do something, then don't do it, contractually obligated to do things, and then not do it, and then don't pay. And we'll see what happens from there. Dude's flaunting money like it's nothing. He's overseas, you know what I mean, swimming with security and things like that. Social media personality, social media troll, still doing what he does. I don't know how he's getting money from music. It has to be from doing that social media trolling situation. That's how he's continuing to get money, because the music career is in the fucking toilet. But that being said, he still is touring and doing his thing, and people still, I guess, want to see the dude. But this comes with the territory when you run your mouth consistently on the computer constantly, and now you got to go and face some of these cities that you ran your mouth about, and these motherfuckers don't play out here.
Yeah.
And it's simple as that. So you go, okay, should I risk the fact of getting my head knocked off, or do I go ahead and pay these dudes $173,000 a pop, equaling up to $5-point-something million? I think he made his choice. I think he's going to go ahead and bite the bullet. Whether he's going to pay or not, I don't know. I doubt it.
Right. So one of them, I kind of skipped to line 13, and it says on May the 20th, 2001, the plaintiff, defendant Daniel Hernandez, 6ix9ine, Torrent Incorporated, First Call Entertainment LLC, and Murder Management LLC entered into an agreement, and this was May of 2021, to put on a musical performance in Houston, Texas. The parties agreed that the event would take place June the 27th, 2021. So some of them probably old, but that's definitely a recent occurrence where this happened.
You said in Houston?
Yeah.
Surprise. I think what you said a little earlier is making a little more sense now. Oh God, that motherfucker ain't going to Houston performing nowhere. Not everything he done said.
Can't go to Houston. Why would you even take money in Houston? You know, see, this is what happens behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And like you said it before we came on the air. He's an internet troll, not an in-person troll. Nope. Internet troll,
computer troll,
right?
Phone troll. Not in person, not unless there's a dozen cameras being shown with an extra 24 security guards and him as safe as fucking possible, even though he knows he's out here in these trenches by himself. He'll never get caught lacking, blah, 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 blah. WWE shit.
Yeah, right.
But
everybody got caught lacking.
Exactly.
Right.
And you didn't want to go to Houston. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Running away scared. But he going to continue to do his thing because we are living in a world of suckers, and suckers are winning. Clearly, out here right now, so it doesn't surprise me, man.
Yeah, man, that dude, man. You know, it is what it is. We'll see how that goes. You know, later on down the road, man. Definitely.
Indeed. What we got next, brother?
I want to talk about Jay Morant, man. Now he was, talking trash. Pretty much said that he would have cooked Michael Jordan on a one-on-one game. Then he pretty much said, like, I'm never gonna say nobody's going to beat me on a one-on-one. Then he made a statement like, pretty much like he would just been like another player. Yeah. In the league right now. He mentioned all the players now, him, Jokic, all these guys.
Right.
Laundry list, Steph and all them. But to me, I think it's just a young kid running his mouth. Because at the end of the day, if you watched both of these guys play, and no doubt, Morant, electrifying, player, great, but he got knocked out the playoffs this year. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And Jordan, obviously, got knocked off early on, but he got 6 championships, and Jordan was that dude. Now, even if you beat him one-on-one, your team wouldn't beat his team. Mm-hmm. He would have probably held you like 7 points and dropped like 50 on you. Period. Don't disrespect the GOAT. If you're going to disrespect the GOAT, at least be on the court to do it like Iverson did and cross him up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then he still had admiration for him. But anybody who watched Jordan play, no, this is bullshit. I mean, come on, man.
John Morant's a superstar. And everybody he named was superstars. Michael Jordan is an icon. And there's a big goddamn difference. There's very few icons in the game of sports and basketball in particular. If there was an icon in this generation, as much as we give argument, I'd have to give that to LeBron James based off of how he changed the game of basketball, whether it be good or bad. I don't like the free agency shit that's going on nowadays in NBA, but that's 100% to do with LeBron and his move from Cleveland to Miami. As far as John Morant is concerned, it's the young bull. This is the young bull generation. This is how they talk. They get kind of slick with their mouth, borderline disrespectful, but there's no way we can prove it. There's no way. But there's a reason why you get to wear and get big sneaker deals. There's a reason why you getting these outlandish amounts of contract money, and deservingly so that you're getting. There's a reason why you sitting here on this superstar status the way you are, and that is because of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And there's not a soul that you can say, let me rephrase that. But until you start taking out Hall of Famers and stop them from getting rings all in general, like he did Charles Barkley, like he did Karl Malone, Patrick Ewing, John Stockton, Sean Kemp, Gary Payton. Woo! The list goes on and on. The Hall of Famers, Reggie fucking Miller, the ones he stopped getting rings. Yeah. Then you come back with that conversation, bro. Until then, you're just a young bull.
Yep, that's it.
Respect to you.
Definitely. Yeah, you closed it out there. Not much more we can say.